good morning because we have come across academics, culture, value, everything in one go. This is the second time that I am attending this function and I cannot proceed to read my paper without acknowledging that every time Mrs. Poonam takes the stage, I don't know about you, but she blows me over with her vision and with how she connects everything. You know, if somebody were to tell me of an app in Dogri, the first thing I would do is dismiss it. No, it has no market. Why will I develop an app in Dogri? And she found a market. And she found that market in army. And it is absolutely amazing. And I really congratulate her on that. As far as why I am here because I have been associated with them long before the trust was established. And off and on, I have been collaborating with their activities. But after Sandeep ji's, such articulate recitation of Purv Yogi ji's poetry, I don't know how much justice will I do. And us Angrezi आले, डोगरे बिल्कुल ग्राही नहीं समझने आ, कि अस आपको भी ग्राही किया. For one thing and for another, माँ बोली तो step maa boli, from Dogri to English. Is it from mother to stepmother? Or is it from Devaki to Yashoda? That is something that we together have to decide in this journey. So here is my humble presentation, and I think now I should make it short because a lot of what I had to say Sandeep ji has already said. And I begin with this poem. This poem is written by Tadeusz Rosenbeck. He is a war poet. So he was also someone who was a soldier and a poet. And I thought it is a befitting quote to start my paper. And he says, a poet is one who writes verses and one who does not write verses. A poet is one who throws off fetters and one who puts fetters on himself. A poet is one who believes and one who cannot bring himself to believe. A poet is one who has told lies and one who has been told lies. A poet is one who writes verses. If we attempt to comprehend the essence of a poet through these lines, it seems that he is the one who can capture the paradox of life to reveal the underlying unity. Or if I were to borrow words from Coleridge, he is someone who harmonizes and reconciles opposites, fuses the various faculties of the soul, perception, intellect, will, emotion, fuses the internal with the external, the subjective with the objective, the human mind with external nature, the spiritual with the physical. Kunwar Yogi, as a poet and as a man, was the living embodiment of this synthesis in the apparent paradox of the heart of the poet in the body of a hardy warrior. And it is within these and transcending these that he brought meaning to his poetry that was at once a tribute to his native language as well as to the universals of humanity. The man and the poet converged in his poetry, and hence the profundity of meaning and the intimacy of reading that it offers to his readers.